So if you are doing the mystery book group, I'd like you to come over here.
Smith is a great place for learning.
It's a really good school.
I like how supportive the teachers are.
I would say that Samantha Smith Elementary is the best school in Lake Washington. It's an amazing community, lots of families from all around the world. We're proud of our work that we do here. We have a great, hardworking staff. We have about 580 kids at Smith, with 3 or 4 classes at each grade level. Our building is 36 years old, and it was modeled after an open concept that's more familiar with southern United States. The thing that jumps out at you mostly is that it's kind of an outside-inside building. When you come in the front door, you're still outside and it's kind of a courtyard. Sometimes in the year it's pretty because it has flowers, but a lot of the year we have rain coming down on the interior of the building. So when you're going between classrooms and the library or the office and the cafeteria, you're going outside. And that just makes feeling comfortable difficult.
I think the community at Smith has been growing for a long time, and there's just been a great cultivation of everything getting better and people uniting more. And I think we've outgrown the limits of what the school can offer with how old it is, and issues here and there with heating and space.
The heating and cooling system that we have, it's either too hot or it's too cold. And for our students, that can be a problem because they don't learn when they're feeling uncomfortable.
We have kind of a varying temperature, I would say, is a big piece that I hear a lot from our staff. A lot of the times they're wearing jackets while they're teaching. The teachers and collaboration has never been more important than it is now. We have a lot of teachers working together to figure out how do we best serve our students' needs, and that takes time and space. Right now we struggle to find places to meet and gather with families and groups of teachers that aren't interrupting kind of the flow of the typical day. In each pod there's kind of a small area that links the classrooms where sometimes a parent volunteer will pull someone for reading or some kind of support like that, but there's not any area where students can really gather and collaborate and work together, which is, especially at the older grades, we know that's really important.
Our community outgrow this building, and we need more space for our kids. We have great art program, and this program 100% runs by our volunteers, but we don't have space. School gives us a room to prepare materials, but this is not designated space for art. It can be taken from us all the time.
Currently I'm in a portable, so the kids have to kind of travel out to me. With our weather, it makes things difficult.
So we have quite a few students whose daily routine involves coming in and out of the portables and accessing the resources inside.
My son, for example, he's in a portable and his issue is the restroom. So whenever he has to use the restroom, he has to take a key. If it's raining, he has a coat. So just having to go from the portable, a key to go inside, and then going back to the classroom, that's a lot of time lost.
During the winter, it's really a struggle because bathrooms are cold in the winter, and our hallways are actually outside, and so they're not interior, they're exterior, and all of our bathrooms are connected to the exterior.
As we have increasingly excellent technology that our students are accessing, our building was really designed before any of those things were probably even imagined for learners. So when we think about the teachers' teaching station, they have access to the technology of today, but it's kind of makeshift.
For my classroom, I have my audio system docked in the corner, and I cannot move from that corner. So my desk has to be here. I don't have any choice because of the wiring system. So it would be nice if I could have, like you said, the wiring in a certain place where I have a little bit of mobility throughout the classroom.
The Wi-Fi and accessibility around the school is, again, it's added on to something that wasn't designed that way. So we have pockets where things like cell phone access and or Wi-Fi access are really limited, and that makes it difficult for learning.
as you're coming into our parking lot, it's just one way for buses as well as for delivery people, as well as all of our parents. And we typically have, over probably 500 students. So if you could just imagine, like all the parents dropping off, buses coming in, and getting them out at the end of the day. It's a little bit of a struggle.
What we are hoping for with a new space is something with flexible learning opportunities, a central place for our entire school to gather together, to celebrate, a place where we can have secure entrance and exit, where all of our students are learning inside the building.